Hi, you watching this video right here. You see me as a normal looking guy with a tie and a shirt on. But I'm not happy like those people you see with tie and a shirt who goes to work and tie, sometimes they smile, but I'm not like them. I'm more like this guy right here. This one right here. This guy right here is inside a tunnel, as you can see. You cannot see really great, but I can see. And the darkness is bad things, alright? But the light is good things. And it's wanting to come to the good things, right? And that's what I am. That's what I am. I'm in a bad things tunnel, and more like forward is the good things if I do something about it. I have things people should not have at all. You know, I have done this or not doing this at all. Do it now, sometimes later becomes never. I have done that so much. This thing, I have said to myself, do it now, but I have not done it. And the time goes on, and I still haven't done it. I have done it, but a very little things. And what do you ask me about what I have done? Things that I really like to do. And this thing, as it says, I have not done it also. The most effective way to do is to do it. And effective means best way. Alright? And I have always wanted to do like a small movie, alright? But I have not done it at all. And this movie was not so much to do. First thing I might ask myself, how to do it? How do I do this? And first thought, like first things that comes in your head, shows like very fast how to do it. And you just do it. You just do it. Alright, I pick some actors that I have friends with, and I contact them with my own will. I'm willing to do that, alright? The fear, the other feelings, they should not come to me. And you just do it. You just call them, you say, alright, I have a movie to do. And they come, and you talk about what you can do, how you're gonna do it. That's good. And then you just do it. The movie. A beautiful movie that you really want to do. And after you do it, you make it really good. That makes you happy. And some other good things to you. But you see, I'm saying this for your sake. Because you should do something instead of doing nothing. People can miss the chances and to get better at it. But they miss the chances like me. I'm like one of those people who miss their chances to do something really good. And what do you call it when you miss your chances? It's called regret. Regret is something you should not have. And I have never thought to myself like this, screw it, let's do it. Or thought, I have put it in my head like a word right in front of me, but I have not done it. Screw it, let's do it. This one will say, screw it, let's do it. You should do it. Just screw it and do it, just do it. Do not go to your bed, to your ground to sleep, or do something very unnecessary thing. Unnecessary, I mean like things that you don't get anything good at. Something that does not make you go better at. And of course, I can say this, that is something you want. I can say I have done a lot of things that I really want to do, but it's not completed. And some have not been started yet. So there are like things that you have done, but you cannot change it after. You cannot change it at all. Once you do it, you cannot come and change it. It will not be changed. The only thing you can do for the stuff that you really want to do is to take the chances you have right now, not from what you could do before, the past as you call it. Don't think about like those very fast foods inside your head that you always do. I know you do it because you're young, or you're young. You're a child, right? You're a child, of course. You see, you're the control of yourself, meaning the things that you have done or doing right now. Yeah, who is the one who do those things? It is you. You are doing it. And I can give you one of the things I should have done, but didn't. And it was just like some seconds to do it, and I would be glad to go to school every day. And one of those things is my teacher who killed himself. Yes, you heard it. He killed himself. And you might ask me, how? What could I have done to do it? It was just those things in your head that you could have done. You could, after 2 weeks after he was inside his home, saying he was sick from school, I could have called him. And if I didn't have his number, I could ask for the other teachers, go into the room. There are always ways to do it. And once I do it, I just say, hi, how are you, my very good teacher? And if he says something that makes you like, of course, like a friend. Like how, yeah, I'm feeling good, that's all good. But if he doesn't answer, I could have just come to his home, search up his address at internet, going to his home, knock, with flowers and maybe chocolate if I can really buy it. And he opens the door, I come inside and I talk to him. What happened, how is your health? And I could have suspected something that was wrong with him. Something that he could not tell us, that he was in a very bad situation. And that very bad situation made him kill himself. And of course, there is this other thing that I can say. If he would have lived today, if he were standing on his feet right now, everyone would be happy. No one would go to school very sad, tears on his eyes, on her eyes, coming to the class and they say, yeah, our teacher is dying, there's no school today. Okay, people might be happy if there is no school today. I know many things like that, but you know school is important. I know it. You might think to yourself that it's really boring, but boring is must. When you work out, you work out. When you train hard, right? And you don't feel pleasant, you don't really feel good by doing it, but you do it anyway. But you have to do it. Think about what could happen if you done it. And there's other thing. This boy, now I'm talking about something else. This boy just kept me from not coming from their place. That in this place, they were my friends. We were playing along. And he just keeps saying bad things to me, and right in front of me, like you're an idiot, you're a loser, right in front of me, right here. Not inside my home, but there in school. And I could not just think of my I could just not think of my feelings and said something against his words, like meaning I didn't like what he said or what he should not do to others, right? To other people. He should not do it. He should not say bad things to anyone or keep them from out of his place, because it's school, right? When you feel not good, do something about it really quick. You have the power to do it. I know you can do it. You know, and he was like this in a very long time, and he changed school, of course. I will not say his name. He can go blame himself if he watches this video. But I can say this for you who are in this situation. or in something like this, something that you don't think. There's always explanation to why it happened, and there's always power. What do you mean power, you might ask? You have the power, or you have the will, you have the courage, or I will not say courage. You have everything you got to really change as you want to do it. I know you can do it. Do not say you cannot do it. Think about all those championships, like I can say like Muhammad Ali. He was not so good at the beginning, but he improved himself, right? Yeah, he put the bad thing out of it by working up. Keep going forward and become a really good boxer. And of course, you who still watches this video, I will thank you for doing it. Now you know you can do the things you really want to do. Because you know by the words I'm saying. The things you want to do, and finish it with the right way of thinking, alright? Of thinking here. The fast pictures, as you say, they will come. You just do it. You don't know how precious and blessed you are. You might not know this word, but these are good words. You are the power, you are the beauty of yourself. You can change as you want to do it. And you are really good at trying and keep on going to make that thing happen. And not in your head only. Because I have doing things in my head, not outside. Not like thinking and do it afterwards. I see that. You am I doing right now. But you have the chance to do it right after this video changes, alright? You have the power of yourself. You're a blessed man. And even if you don't know what blessed means, but you can ask your parents, your mom, your dad about it, or search it up on the internet. It is something you are. And of course, I can say how many good things about you. You are what you are. Do not put bad thoughts in your head. Thoughts, I mean like those fast pictures in your head, alright? They're not meant for you. Okay, I can say this also other thing that I really want to change, alright? I really want to change it, alright? And the boy who was against me, he was like this. Look at this girl. She's walking away from these people because she's feeling very uncomfortable, is thinking very uncomfortable. You see? And you're a child. I know you're watching this as a child. Even if you're grown up, you know my words. You know you have to do it right now after this video is done. You have to do this shit. Okay, I don't want to say bad words, but you have to do the thing. Okay? The things. And of course, my teacher, this is how people who want to kill themselves feel. You see, there's a girl walking to a train. She just doesn't think of her own life. Or, okay, her own self. She just wants to end what she is inside. The bad situation. And you cannot do this anymore. You cannot undo. You cannot change the things that happen. I have to say this. I know you might feel very bad, but it's the truth. And because of all of those things that I have not done, I look back and I'm more negative or no bad things than positive. Or no, not positive. That's a very difficult word for you to understand. But more bad things than good things. And I am like this guy. He's disappointed. And disappointment is like feeling very bad about something you should have done. About regrets. You remember the word regret. I have said it earlier. Okay. Let's get away from the bad stuff and let's read something you all are going to do and what you are. Alright? Let's look at this. Don't just read the easy stuff. You cannot say, but I can read it for you. Do not read the easy stuff. You may be entertained by it. Entertained means you are really like to do it, but you will never grow from it. You see, there are things you need to ask your teacher or someone else who knows about it till you get everything you know about it, and you realize this really improves yourself. That it is about space, right? And you really like space. You don't want to read something about training when you don't like training, right? Yeah. But there are things you don't want to read in school, but you have to read it to get something good about it. If you do this, I promise you, you will get good things. It's about thinking in your head and executing. Think about everything that is around you that has a connection to you and to other things. You can find it. I know you can do it. You need to know yourself. You have to believe in yourself that you can do it. Because believe me, is the starting point of what you can do. And this one, winning does not mean always being first. Winning means you're doing better than you've done before. So this one who says here is true. Keep on doing this even if you've done something wrong. You can just think of what will happen if it's gone wrong. You can think right. You can do it. And of course, like this guy right here, I'm just showing you what the previous one said. But this guy is reading something, and he's reading something and drinking coffee. He's reading something that he's improving himself into. Of course, if you have good thoughts, they will shine out of your face like sunbeams, and you will always look lovely. That is something you should think. You should think very goodly about yourself, alright? Even if the bad things happen, like getting insulted, getting bad comments. I know it feels bad, right? You cannot see clearly. Now you can see a bit clearly, but you can change. I know you can. Just think something that you have done good. I have done good things. I have been the kindest person in my class. Everyone said it. The girls have talked about me, you know. Richie, he's a really kind guy, and Richie is my name, if you didn't recognize. It's the name also in my YouTube channel, Richie Isak. And of course, this is the one. It's the will, not what you can do. You see, if you really want to know how to dance, right, you have to watch videos and just do it. Look, that when you, even if you think about dancing, right, and I have not said this anything in this video, you think about dancing and you quickly think about like trying yourself, watching videos. I know you think of those, but you don't do it. That's the problem. That's the bad thing. And you will have regret about it. Remember what regret is. So just do it. Do that thing. And don't be busy. Be active. And active means you're always doing the things you want to do. If you have like a broken leg, I'm just saying it, then rest, alright? But when you realize that you can still go up and watch videos and do something with your hands that you really want, like some finger trick like this, you understand what I mean, then do it. Because the fingers are not broken, your leg is broken. And of course, chances are there not to just correct mistakes, but to determine work. You can do mistakes, but do not make the same second mistake. You should think of doing the thing that you really want to do. But to determine is work. It says right here. Yeah, it determines what you can do. You should not miss the chances. It's not very good for you. And do this. Don't wish for it. Work for it, man. As I said, when you want to dance, just do it. Or else you will have regrets about it. And this also connects to what I'm saying. This also say something about what I'm saying right now. In the end, we only have regrets. The chances we didn't take. We have regrets of the chances we didn't take. So think about those chances you have. Keep your mind open to what you can do. They are closely than you think. Yes, look at everything. You can imagine about it, man. But always think about hope. Always think about something that is light. Light is good thing. Kindness is the greatest wisdom. Be kind like me. Be very kind. I mean, I have appreciated things, but I cannot appreciate my own past. I hate my past. I don't like it. I wish to undo it. As this one says it, undo. But I cannot undo it. I cannot undo it, sorry. I cannot. And this one, I don't love studying. I hate studying. I like learning. Learning is beautiful. Learning is so beautiful. Of course, you don't need to like studying, but learning is something else. You can ask yourself, what is the thing that makes these two things apart from each other? You can ask your parents, you can ask your mom, dad, or your teacher, or someone you know that can answer this. If you don't know who to ask, keep asking for someone, because that's thinking, right? And of course, in any moment of what you have done, the best thing you can do is the right thing. The worst thing you can do is nothing, and that's something I have to admit. You have to do it, man. You have to do the things that you are really willing to do. Alright? Be silly, be honest, be kind. That is something you should think of. Be like these three things, right? This will bring positivity into you. This will afterwards. First time not, it might get bad, but afterwards it will get shiny. It will get good. And this time, this thing, nothing is hard if you break it down into small jobs and do it every day. It does not say every day, but if you want to get better at mathematics, start today with your thinking and just doing the things that you think, alright? It will happen, I promise. And this thing, you cannot see clearly what it says, but I can say, when the world says gives up, hope whispers one more time. That's right. You should not give up, man, on mathematics if you really want to get good at it. You can get good at everything. You can become from fat to skinny or muscular pressure. You just have to do it. That's the thing. And here, only in the darkness you can see the light. You see, or the stars. Light or stars, that's the same thing. You see, when it's dark, you can see you can just see stars. Those are shining. They put some light, right? For example, I have been bullied a lot of times, and being bullied is not good for anyone. Bullied is meaning that you put someone out of your place, doing bad things at them at school. It happens most at school to children. And because of this bullying, as it's coming to everyone, it makes people kill themselves. And it didn't make my teacher kill himself, but there was always going to be something else doing the bad thing. Think about it, there are always going to be many good things and always going to be many bad things. Where there are villains, there always will be heroes. Where there are bad guys, there are always going to be good guys. Think about that. So because of this darkness is the bad things, and the stars are the smaller lights. Why are they small? That means you have to change yourself to get there. Alright? So just do it. If you get bullied, get help from teacher. That's a way. And you know, you might think of that in your head, but not doing it. You must do it, or else you will have regrets. You will have regrets. I'm just saying this for your sake. Remember that. And of course, and this video is going to end. I like to say this to you so you don't forget it. You are blessed. You are beautiful. Do not care what other people think. Be with good people, not bad people. Never. And if you're bad people, think what you can do. Think what you can do. Do not think about feelings like fear or something you feel ashamed about. When someone comes and says you're an idiot, you're a fatty, say against it. Say against something. You might ask how is against. Like, hey, don't say fat to me. Do not say something about my figure. You might somehow have someone fat in your family or in your relative. Alright? And I'm going to say to the teacher, you should make yourself better. And if they're still going to, don't care about what they're saying. Just go and say to the teacher. Like, just put the shoulders on like that, and the guy who's talking shit or saying bad things to you, he's saying like this, right? He's there. Go from them. Go from there and say to the teacher. That's how you do it. And of course, many thanks for you watching this video as long. This is a must watch. Improve yourself as you want to do, alright? Fight for what you want. Because now I am very positive at you, because I'm really proud of you watching this. You might not know what proud is, but you will know if you ask your parents, your teachers, or someone else you know. I'm proud of you. Now, stay tuned for more videos. I'm going to do like things that are really similar, or like this video, or something else that I really want to work at. Because now I have nothing to feel sad for, or feel disappointed, or have regrets. I have made the last regret for the last week. Alright? And I'm going to work for the things I really want to get. Like, subscribe, put a comment on, put a comment like how do you think this video was, or what I'm going to do in this YouTube channel. I appreciate, you might not know what appreciate means, but it means like I'm very feeling thankful for it. Thank you for watching this video. I'm really thankful for it. Stay positive, stay good for yourself, and be really good at everything. Goodbye.